if you put a backup camera in your FJ and you start getting a engine fault and you start tripping codes and all those other lights that came on, that might be your culprit. So take a look at that. So let's see if it does it. Not gonna do it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And wait for it. Boom. Alright, so when I did the stereo, I did this Boss. It's nice deck. Really expensive. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, it did my CarPlay. That's what I wanted. So when I did the backup camera on it, it had like a wire that said backup camera and on the deck. So, and it had somewhere to hook up on in the wire harness for the vehicle. So I hooked that up there. And then I also hooked up a power wire to the camera in the back, which basically I hooked up into the backup light so it would get a signal when it goes in the reverse. So that part is working. So we go to camera. It's the only thing, I gotta get it to where it'll turn on. That's my front camera. Look at that. So there's my backup camera, okay? It's a horrible spot. I think I mentioned it in my other video. Do not put it on the license plate. You can't see shit. And then plus it's angled down so far, just the way it's angled. It's not adjustable either, so I bought the one that replaces the light. I'll show you, but do not buy that camera. I'm gonna probably eventually get the one that goes on the spare tire carrier that everyone has. Like even the newer FJs that came with it. I think I can figure out a way to make a bracket or whatever and get it put on there, and I'll just get a regular camera like the one I have on the front and just move it up there. That'll be so much better. So, but anyway, our error that we were getting, it was staying in reverse. And I believe it was because of that power wire on the deck. So basically, in my options, my settings here, camera, I turned off rear camera power. So I'm thinking that this stereo is not going to power the rear camera all the way from here. So the wire that comes from the deck, I basically shut it off by doing that. So I think I fixed it. I was going to end up pulling the deck out and cutting that wire, but I don't think I have to because it looks like I think it was, and I was also thinking about changing the delay, but because it wasn't doing it really when I was in reverse. I don't think it was just when I like transitioned past reverse like quickly like that, it would kind of go back into it. But as you can see here, looks like it's not doing it. So I think I fixed it by doing that one little setting. Because when I started getting that you know, engine light and all the other idiot lights that came on with it and that code, it only started happening after I got the stereo installed and the backup camera. So it had to have been that. So I ended up buying the switch that goes on the right of the transmission, which it was calling out. And on its way being shipped here, that's when I discovered, I was like, you know what? This only started happening with this install. So maybe I did this. So yeah, I think we fixed the problem. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you later. It already done. Transfer case special. He get grape juice. Oh yeah, get the grape juice in there. Oh, yeah, grape juice.